For the second time in his career, Cody Coughlin, who went 6.523 at 210 miles an hour on Friday, wrapped up the number one spot today in front of a sellout crowd here at the Gatornationals. Excellent start for you, Cody. How thrilled are you to get a number one qualifier to kick off the season?
Well, I mean, it can't get any better than this, right? We started off session one first and had our fast one as first again, obviously, and then we're strong in the last one, and then had a little hiccup there, which is better to happen in qualifying than on race day, but just couldn't be more thrilled. I mean, the KB Titan guys and gals are fantastic, and just really proud to drive for them. I wouldn't want to compete in pro stock unless I could race with those guys, and you know, I've looked up to Greg Anderson for a long time, and really cool to be teammates with him, and then also cool to race out here with my dad who competes in super stock. So definitely a cool moment, and just excited to hopefully get a Wally this year, maybe tomorrow.
Second season for you. Obviously, this is a very special season for NHRA, 75th season, all that. To come here and kind of start it off like this in Gainesville, obviously a huge crowd today. What kind of excitement does that kind of add for you?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've never seen a crowd on non-race day at any motorsport that I've been to in a while sell out. So that's incredible. And there's people, I mean, there's traffic lines for hours to get in here. So it's definitely high octane and everybody's excited. And so, yeah, 75 years, it's incredible. I've grown up coming to these events for my whole life, and it'd be really cool to get a win and compete for a championship in this really special year.
Obviously came close a couple times last year. What's kind of the next thing to kind of finish the job? What's key for you on Sunday?
Yeah, I think just experience and you know, kind of knowing what to expect if we're fortunate enough to get to the final, and just rinse and repeat, do the same thing every time, whether it's qualifying or final round. You know, it's at least from my observation the way to do it, and got some great teammates that have done it many times, and have studied that a little bit, and we'll just try and replicate it.
Yeah, Kelly?
Cody, what's changed for you this year coming into the season? It almost seems like your temperament is more relaxed. Are you just more comfortable?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a very competitive person and very passionate, and so I think it's finding that balance of, you know, passion, you know, aggressiveness on the tree and in the car, and you know, I came from a type of racing that sometimes the harder you drove, you could potentially go faster and things like that, and it's not the case in this type of at least this class. You got to be smooth and like I said, just rinse and repeat. And so I've been trying to do that and stay real level-headed. And look, we're with KB Titan. It's they're world class, and if we have a bad weekend, then that's what it is. But we know that we'll be competitive the next week, and this is not a bad week.
How are you as a driver going to prepare for tomorrow?
You know, I feel very confident, very comfortable. Just, you know, I feel like, you know, I got kind of a full year under my belt almost. So I kind of know what to expect, and I'm just going to take it as it comes. And hopefully that kind of smooth mentality will let us stroll into the final.
Just comfort level as you get more seat time, more lap time, whether it's comfort level or improvements, where have you kind of seen that out of yourself? You know, thinking back to maybe just last year here in Gainesville.
So say that again?
Just kind of your comfort level and the improvements you've made just as a driver. Where do you notice?
I think it just comes back to, like I said, just trying to be as calm and cool, as collected as I can, because you know, I've driven these cars enough now that I kind of know what to expect in terms of how they accelerate, how they feel, you know, what a left to right movement is if something happens on the track, which that was all new to me last year. And so I just think just being more chill about it, honestly. And like golf, the less hard you try, the farther the ball goes.
Kelly?
They always say there's something very addictive about this sport, particularly drag racing. When you were out of the seat, did you yearn for it? Were you like, oh my gosh, I want to go back and do this?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely did, and that's why we're here. So it's very addicting, and you know, there's all types of things with business and family that, you know, you have to weigh and make the best decision on you know, competing in a very long season is the best decision for, you know, me and my family. But fortunately, everybody's been supportive of me traveling a lot and that type of thing. So after that was decided, it was a pretty no-brainer, providing that the guys wanted me back, which was great. They did, and I think we can do really well.
Anything else? All good. Cody, congratulations. Best luck to you tomorrow.
Pleasure. Thanks.